In this video, I'm going to share how I made my first sale with affiliate marketing slash digital marketing. And I'm also going to share what I believe to be the best way to make your first sale with affiliate marketing or digital marketing, whatever product it is that you're promoting right nowadays. Now, I made my first sale with digital marketing back sometime around 2010, okay? Now, while the way I did it, right, the method that I employed to generate that first sale back in 2010 would be different from the way I would recommend doing it these days, now in 2025. While the two methods were different, there's an underlying strategy which is basically the same, okay? And it is the core, it is the main thing that is going to help you achieve that first sale. And I wanted to make this video because generating that first sale is probably the most important sale that you will ever make when it comes to affiliate marketing or digital marketing, whatever it is that you are trying to sell, especially if you're someone who's brand new, right? If you're brand new, who's unsure, right? Especially if you're one of these people who's unsure of whether this stuff actually works, right? Because what that first sale does is transformational in terms of your mindset. It's incredible. Like even till this day, right? When I take on like a new project, new campaign, that feeling I get when making that first sale is still it's like no other, right? It's still exciting. Um, Even though I've made plenty of sales online, right? But when doing something new, making that first sale is just always so, I don't know how to describe, like exhilarating, okay? But like what I was trying to get at is it is so important to make that sale because that is the one thing that will have your mind shift and allow you to know that this stuff is real, and it will encourage you to go even harder to generate way more sales, okay? Like, really make something out of this stuff, right? So, as far as my first sale goes, before I even get into that, if you would like to learn how to go about generating sales with affiliate marketing or learning how to sell digital products, whether it's your products or other people's products you're selling as an affiliate, I would highly encourage you to check out that first link in the description below this video. It will show you how to set up your business the right way for long-term success, okay? So if that's something you want to do, I would highly encourage it. Check out that first link in the description below this video. Now, when it comes to how I made my first sale, right? This was like really um I don't know, the method is like one of those antique methods, but back then it was one of the things that, I guess one of the trending methods, I guess, or things that worked, right? And it was a ClickBank product. Okay, it was what I sold was a ClickBank product, and it was probably not probably. I can't remember specifically exactly which one it was, but I know it was one of these ClickBank products that teaching you how to make money online for the most part. Okay, and the way I sold the product was through they still exist today. It was through safe lists. Okay, these safe lists, and basically, it's like these lists. It's basically kind of like something that you can join. Right, you include your email. And you gives you the right to email a bunch of other people who are also signed up, and essentially it's a bunch of people emailing each other their offers. Essentially, okay, it's a bunch of people emailing each other their offers, right? So it's people who have voluntarily entered, voluntarily put in their emails and accepted to receive promotional emails from a bunch of other people. So most of the people in these places would, essentially be marketers, essentially promoting their stuff, okay? And here's the thing, okay? Like I said, this was way back, sometime around 2010. I don't remember the specific date. I wish I had that that nice story of that most people have, remembering the very first day, the exact date, the exact product that that they sold, and all that type of stuff. Unfortunately, I don't have that in my memory bank, right? But it was, like I said, using these safe lists, okay? And here's the thing. I promoted just one product, okay? It was one product that I promoted, and I think with this particular, it wasn't just one safe list, by the way. I was signed up to like, yeah, several, right? Several different safe lists, and a lot of the, and for free, right? You know, some of them might have paid versions that allows you to email more people or so. But it was one of those things. I was signed up to a bunch of different ones, just using the free versions of each one of them, and for days on end, right? Like with like just I just kept emailing, promoting the same offer day in, day out, every single day, to all the different safe lists that I was signed up to. And I just kept doing that over and over and over and over and over again until I got that first sale. Now, it's not exactly particularly glamorous or sexy, or something that you could employ today, right? It could, like, but how effective that would be, I don't know. It might be something to look into, but it was just that. Now, here is the underlying thing. Now, that was how I did it back then. Now, if you were to try to make your first sale today, one of the things that's really trending, and if you're not looking to spend any money on ads and all that type of stuff, we're looking to use organic traffic. One of the things that's really working these days is social media traffic. That's going to be the fastest way to generate traffic to your offers these days, okay, without having to pay. It's going to be way quicker than SEO, for example, ranking blogs and all that type of stuff. Which, funny enough, I remember back then, after I had made my first sale, my first ever sale using those safe lists, the next thing I decided to try, I got on building websites, right? Self-hosted WordPress websites. And then I got to make my first sale with that, okay, as well. Again, but the underlying thing was that I was promoting just the one product, right? And I was creating blog articles and all that type of stuff, promoting just the one product, right? And that eventually led to my first sale. Okay, so I don't know if you're seeing the underlying theme here, right? It's the same thing over and over, right? Going for an extended period of time, promoting the same thing, right? And nowadays, if you were to try to make your first sale, first sale promoting whatever it is you want to promote, I would highly encourage the same thing, right? You pick just the one product, right? And you go for 30 days straight, 90 days straight, like 120 days, 6 months straight, okay? For as long as you have to go. Preferably, I mean, you can do, it can be on one platform, or if you want to spread out and you use several different platforms. But if you're new, I would highly suggest maybe starting out on one platform, and for, like I said, basically 6 months straight, just promoting the same product, talking about the same product over and over and over and over again until that sale comes out, okay? So in all three scenarios, right, whether it was when I was promoting using safe lists back then, right, I'm just laughing because it's just funny when I think about it, that's what I did, and it actually worked back then, right? Or whether it was through SEO on like a website. I had a website promote with articles all promoting the same product, right? It's not like I had a website with a bunch of different products on them, right? I did that with SEO takes time, right? So I had to go multiple months, right? Creating blog articles on that same website, trying to get them to rank, all pointing back to the same product. And this was something that I learned there was a product back in the day called Google Sniper by a guy called James Brown? George Brown. So you might, for those of you who've been around OGs, you might remember that, right? But that was a ClickBank product too, right? So it was the same. It's the same. The strategy here is the same, right? I just picked on one product, right, and I promoted it over and over and over and over and over and over until I got the sale, okay? And now, if you were to try to, the same way that if you were to try to, generate your first sale with any given product, whatever you're looking to promote at this particular point in time, the strategy is the same. Okay, you pick up whatever product it is that you're trying to promote, and you go all out on whatever platform you are using to promote that product, and you promote just that product until you get that sale. For anyone that's a beginner and you're looking to just get that first sale, that's what I would highly recommend you do. Like, just do that until you get that first sale for an extended period of time, right? That's what's going to change your mindset. And then once you've done it once, and then you start, there's like that snowball effect. You get that first sale, there's going to come a point you start getting multiple sales, more and more and more and more. And you start, your experience at this point, that you can start looking into other products if you want to start, diversifying a little bit. But the most important thing is to get that first sale. All right. That first sale will, if your mindset is a little funny or not where it needs to be, that first sale changes everything. Okay. So that's that's what I wanted to share. If you're new and you're struggling and you've been at this for, because I've seen the posts, right? People, and it's kind of people who are like sad or upset and things are not working, and I've seen posts of people talking about how they've been doing stuff for ages, right, and not getting any results, right. And a lot of times when I'll go look at their stuff, I'll see that they are, especially as a new person, they are pretty much all over the place promoting all different kinds of things, right? Without necessarily having the experience to know how to go about promoting stuff, right? And you'll see they'll have like multiple products all over the place, and the efforts are scattered, right? You're going all wide on all the different with all the different products you promote, but then there's no depth. Okay, so you need to gather momentum, right? Gather momentum on the one product and then start generating sales. And at the end of the day, you're looking to other than helping people and showing them the way, right? You're looking to make some money, right? And so whether you make that money promoting just one product, or if you make the money promoting multiple different products, what does it really matter if the end goal at the end of the day is to make, if you're, other than helping people solve their problems and all that type of stuff, right? If the end goal is to make money, what does it matter if you're making the money from one product or multiple different products? Just get that first product going, get that first sale. Give yourself the belief that you need to know that this is something that you can do, and from that point on, it's the sky's the limit. Okay, thank you ever so much for taking the time to watch this video. I really appreciate it. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, put them in the comment section below. I will be sure to answer. And if you need a little help getting started selling digital products, whether it's your own that you created as as a product owner, or promoting other people's products as an affiliate, definitely check out that first link in the description below this video. It'll show you how to get started. All right. Thank you ever so much for watching, and I will catch you in my next video. Ciao.